Going into this fight now, you've been a hot fighter, especially you've compiled a lot of knockouts. You've been showing a lot of power. Been working on that or other aspects?
Just evolving my game, my ground game, my wrestling, my kickboxing. I just got to work on my weaknesses.
Yeah, but I mean, and in victories now, you've got quite a string of victories. Nobody seems to be able to beat you. I mean, you're in a good place right now, I would say.
Yeah, I'm on a four fight win streak. Glover's on a bigger win streak, but win streaks don't really mean much. It just gives him momentum, good momentum, and yeah.
What are you looking to do in this fight? You think you can stop? You think you can stop him in this fight?
Yeah, I believe I can stop him. He believes he can stop me. I think the rest of the fighters believe they can stop their opponent. Yeah, that's what I'm looking to do, and hopefully it's suited.
How mentally? You've got to be feeling very good, though, because when you have success, then, of course, you start feeling better about yourself and you perform better. I mean, you feel like you're at the peak, not only physically, but mentally for this fight?
Yeah, definitely mentally now. The last couple of fights, I wasn't feeling so great. The last fight, I thought I was going to lose, but walking out to that fight, I thought I was going to get head kicked, and sure enough, it happened, but I still managed to pull off a win. I had 100 excuses to lose that fight, but I didn't, I was surprised, but for this fight, I've been in a great environment, great training partners, and we're just climbing and climbing every day.
What happens that would make you walking into the fight feel that I'm not going to win? I mean, what happens to you? Because you seem like you train yourself to peak at that moment and think nobody can beat me.
Yeah, well, a couple of weeks prior to that fight, I was feeling that way. I was feeling negative. And then within 2 weeks, I built myself into believing that I was going to get head kicked and lose that fight. And sure enough, I went out there and got head kicked. He nearly finished me off, but I managed to survive and pull off a win. I don't know how, but it happened, And that goes to show, even though I was running on a couple of cylinders, I still got the win. This one's different again. I'm feeling, as I said before, I'm feeling confident and I really believe that good things are going to come.
Do you like being over here in the States, especially in Las Vegas, fighting out of the capital, the fight capital of the world here?
Yeah, definitely. Vegas, it's pretty crazy this time of year. Especially on this card, 160 is probably I think it's the biggest card for the year. And to fight under Mark Khan, he's one of my friends. Actually, he's one of the guys that got me, into the sport in the first place. So for me to fight alongside him, it's a great feeling for me.
How do you feel about his fight?
I think it's a great fight for him. I think he's going to do very well, and I think he's going to shock the world.
I spoke with him earlier, and he seemed, to me, maybe he's always this way. He seems a little depressing. He said, if I've lost 6 in a row or something, if I lose this, I'm out of it. He said that.
I don't know, but this how Mark is, man. He doesn't really, he just cruises along, and but inside his head, man, he knows he can do great things, and he can hurt people. He's dangerous.
Yeah. Well, and I'm sure you feel that way about yourself, right?
Yep.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time. I want to wish you all the best.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you, sir.